Good morning. Hi, comment ça va? Salut, bonjour. How's everybody doing? This is Paula from Paula's Tarot Play Connection with the general reading. These are oracle cards here. They're fairly new to me. Let's see here. Some people want to know what they are. Believe in your own magic. All right. Hey, come on now. I just lit up some sage here, and it's not burning, so hang on. We're gonna light it back up. I have like pieces of it. I didn't roll it up in a bundle. They're loose. They're still loose. There we go. Did you know that sage eliminates any bacteria in your air? Like, I think it's 95% of any viral bacteria, viruses or bacteria in the air, the air you're breathing. White sage is also good for your lungs. So, who knew? You know, some bad folks didn't want us to know all this shit. They tried to bury it. Told us it was not good for our lungs. Smoke, that is. There's a lot of half-truths in our history, yeah? Did you notice? So it's best to follow your intuition. Do your own research, right? And trust in yourself. Trust in the guidance you're getting. Don't second guess yourself. Go with what you believe in. Never mind the rest. Okay, whatever. Card number 18 here. There's a tree on fire. Tree. Let them go. She burning the tree on purpose? Bad girl. Well, you know, sometimes tree, it does help clean up the environment, right? So, yeah, somebody's letting go here. Somebody might have red hair. That's a lot of boucan. Ben, la boucan. Ben, il y a un feu. The tree's on fire. Can't you tell all the smoke? Spirit is funny, yeah? Card number 18, which is a 9, which is wrapping up cycles. Okay? Let that bitch go. Aw. Card number 39 here. Raindrops. Take a chance on them. Take a chance on them. Who's on your mind? You're letting go of the past, and you're thinking about somebody here. Somebody special on your mind. 39 is 12, which is a 3. 3 is about teamwork, mind, body, and soul, feeling whole again, in my books. Raindrops, you know, you're going to share your umbrella with somebody. I can share my hat. Yeah, there's little fairies around you. Believe in the magic. Somebody wants to feel the magic again. You gotta trust. Take a chance on them. Makes me think of that ABBA song. Take a chance on them. What's at the bottom here? Wings. You never needed the wings. You never needed those wings to fly. There's a big castle there. It looks like the tower also. The tower, she's just jumping out of the tower and she started to fly. Sometimes we don't believe in the impossible, but the impossible is possible. When you believe, you set your mind to it. There's autumn in here. autumn leaves, or maybe fruits in the tree here. So summertime, autumn, rainy season. They all look like rainy season, autumn to me, actually. Wings, raindrops, and tree. Okay, let's work on that. Let's do tarot. So somebody needing to let go of something, let them go. So maybe somebody was very important in your life at one time, and they're kind of hindering your progress right now, or your healing, so you have to let them go. Sometimes it's letting go just for a little bit to find your happiness. This is a home. Maybe you're letting go of a home, a family. The hardest thing I've ever had to do is leave a relationship, leaving a child behind. Sometimes you need to, to want to live, you really need to let go of everything and trust that everything and everyone will be okay until you heal. But don't give up on yourself. Don't stop healing. Don't let it all go to waste, right? Okay. Let's just line them up for me, Spirit. Thank you for your guidance, your healing vibes, and your protection. Today and every day. All right. So the tree burns up, the rain comes out and dampens everything, and then the sun comes back out again, and you're free to fly. Let's see here. Queen of Cups. Aw. The Queen of Cups is the heart of the matter. This might be the one that's on your mind, the loving individual here. Caring, nurturing, empathic, very intelligent. Emotional intelligence is here. She's offering somebody their cup of love. She's ready to offer someone that equals her. Her cup of love. 6-1, there's going to be victory here. She's going to offer it to the perfect match to her. There's the Queen of Pentacles in the base here. Maybe there's a wife here. A wife, and maybe there's 2 women on your mind. Someone you had a partnership with. Because the Queen of Pentacles, you can be married to, you can have a partnership with. But if she's just carrying energy and you're not involved, well, she is very grounded. She builds. She's a hard worker. She's earthy. She's down to earth. She loves being in the woods and nature walks and peeing outdoors. You know what I mean? She's very connected to nature. And notice the peacock here. He's not all fanned out. He's like regal. Like, I know I'm pretty, but I'm not showing it off. Like the fans aren't. She's not calling in a mate. She knows she doesn't have to chase. She's already attractive. But she's a hard worker. She's good material to work with, like as a partnership. And the Queen of Cups is like a mother figure, being good to your mother or your children. The Emperor's here. Recent past. Maybe you met the Emperor recently. He's in your past energy. Taking control of your life, bossing up. But this this Emperor is back to this Queen of Cups. So they're not facing each other. He's turned his back maybe on the mother of his children. 4 Pentacles here. Yeah, he's backed away and he's reserving his energy for himself or somebody else. He's holding it close to his chest. He might not be sharing much these days, or maybe he needs to be quiet about it and keep his energy to heal, to make good sound decision. Okay, you need to rest up. Because he knows somebody or something is coming in. His ships are coming in. Okay, he finally realizes he's needing to hold back until his ships come in. Whatever that ship is, it's a metaphor for something you're wishing on, something that you've worked on and that is coming in. You're just ready for it. You've prepared for it. That's in the future. So prepare yourself. There's something coming in that you really want. And conserve your energy. The Temperance, there's in the Self, lots of healing. The Temperance is a major arcana. There's only two right now, the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is very healing, okay? Very patient. Take one step at a time. Sit with your feelings to see how you feel about it. Like she's mixing up energies here, stating that we need a good balance of emotions and work and play or whatever. What's in your environment is the Nine of Wands. The hard worker also. Don't give up. Somebody is really tired, needing to rest. That's why they're holding back, because they're resting. They need to heal. The 9 is the finishing line, okay? This is somebody in your environment that you're thinking about has carried all these wands. They planted each one at a time, building a wall. These are responsibilities, okay? They're like taking care of children, paying a mortgage, paying a car loan, being dedicated to your work, to your family, to your marriage. This is heavy responsibilities that we've been building all our lives. Now you're at the end of your rope here. The 9 is completion. It's wrapping up, letting go of the old to start something fresh and new. There's the divine timing at play here. Knowing when to stay quiet, when to speak up. There's a challenge knowing when is the right timing, okay? Somebody might have jumped the gun and tried to start something before they were truly ready. I don't know if you hear that, but I hear the woman's bath. Another apartment upstairs, her bath is, she let go of the bath water and I can hear it through the pipes there. The High Priestess, you know it. There's a secret here. She's feeling light as a feather. So when you drop burdens, you're feeling light again. It's great for healing and choosing what you need to choose for yourself. You know what's best. You got to keep it quiet though. Keep it close to your chest, because people you can't trust. Well, you don't know what people are going to do with your information. It might sabotage. It might, like energy. When you start speaking on it, you kind of open the energy up to different voices, and it gets spread out, and it's not as potent as if you're carrying it alone. Okay, so sometimes this is good, sometimes this is bad. And the High Priestess knows when to share it and when not to share it, to keep it safe, you know. There's the Knight of Wands, which is, he fell on his head here. He just, like, I lost grip on him and he fell on his head on the table. He's the player. Okay, the player fell on his head here, and you know it. You kind of You know, when people are playing you, you just know when people are playing you, telling you lies to get what they want. Pretending. Not quite lies, but omitting the truth, maybe. Sound familiar? And there's a crashing tower. People jumping out of the burning building here. So, something about a fire. Be careful of appliances. Old appliances. Just unplug your stuff if you're worried about it. Like this is usually spirit coming in and destroying that foundation that you built on lies. This is never going to work. It's going to fall apart. So being a player is falling apart. Maybe you gotta look at life from a different angle. Somebody's moving themselves away from a situation. Yeah, this is a partnership they're leaving. They're going through the courts. They're leaving a partnership. Maybe a divorce here. That's the bottom. Should I clarify? I usually do, but we basically have the drift here. If you relate to this, it might pertain to you, it might not pertain to you. If you need a personal reading just for you, reach out to me, paulaschairplay@gmail.com. I love you. Take care.